Shut up!
Oh, come on, let me out!
No! You stay in your bag.
But bags are old-fashioned now!
Not with me then, old boy. You're Elektra, and you fit nicely into that psychedelic little bag.
But I'm too big for this bag! Listen, I've got bread in here with me!
All right, so you've made one pop album. One swallow doesn't make a summer, you know, and one album doesn't get you out of your bag. Back you go, Elektra.
You're just not listening! You can't expect us all to crowd in here with Dorothy Morrison! It's not decent!
Pick up your fellow man, lend him a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. See, it's getting late, oh please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you.
Aha! I know what that is. That's soul. Out you come and into this handy soul bag.
You get your establishment fingers off of me! You haven't even heard Simon Stokes yet!
Rattlesnake gumbo and possum meat, put 'em in a panty case so sweet. The moon is shining and the time is right. Bring it over, mama, and love me tonight.
Well, that's a new sound. What would you call that?
It's better. I've heard it whispered that a group of musical intellectuals put their heads together and after months and months of slow and quiet deliberation came up with the title Swamp Rock. But before you start designing another bag, listen to Delaney and Bonnie. That'll really confuse you.
Baby, right away. You're gonna wanna love. You're gonna wanna love. Be proud of. What to be proud of. Then you'll find that my mind has been gone. It's been gone from here for years.
That's the original Delaney and Bonnie, and then coming up in 1970 on the Elektra label we've got Roxy!
With a rock and roll circus and have a good time. Run away with a rock and roll circus and leave all the troubles behind. Run away with a rock and roll circus and have a good time. Have a good time. Have a good time.
All right. You've made your point. Elektra can no longer be put into neatly labeled bags. But what about all those far-out underground acts for which you were famous?
There you go again with your handy little labels. Now just help me up out of this bag and turn me over, and I will explain.
Come along with us and dig a rock and roll music. You might never have a chance again. Run away with a rock and roll.
Moons and shoes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way you feel when every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's
Oh good,
just
you've decided to play both sides now, which is a cue for a hit, if ever I heard one. Judy Collins.
And if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's love's illusions.
Boy, that took a long time to happen. 14 months to be precise. Fortunately, Judy is one of that rare breed of artists who don't rely on hit records. Her solo concerts in England are sold out weeks ahead. Now here's another Elektra artist who packs every concert hall he plays in Britain. Tom Paxton.
Crazy John.
so early to be up and away. They never can hear you, John, so how can you teach them? They never come near you, John, so how can you reach them? Crazy John.
As you probably read, Tom was the smash hit of last year's Isle of Wight festival, and yet this song, which was encored again and again, was rarely heard on British radio.
They never can hear you, John. They have no desire. They're beginning to fear.
The Incredible String Band are in the happy position of having top 5 albums and sell-out concerts with radio plays on just 4 programs. Now, before you go reaching for that bag again, just listen to a few bars of Big Ted.
I'm sure I've got a bag here marked psychedelic folk nursery rhymes.
Well, I don't think the Doors will fit into that, or Love, or even the Dillards.
First day in August, last rain was in May, when the rainmaker came to Kansas in the middle of a dusty day, talking about the northern river running cool and clear, whispering quicksilver words in every thirsty ear.
I was only kidding you. You're a fine, well-built fellow, Elektra. Step around and tell me what your plans are.
Well, we got a comedy album by David Fry. You probably saw him on the Tom Jones Show, or maybe The Laugh-In recently. Here he is.
Now, Pat, whatever you do, don't tell him that I've never been above the first floor.
All right, I won't tell him you've never been above the first floor.
Who is it, Landon?
How do I know what idiot would come a-calling at 4 o'clock in the morning? Is that you, Hubert?
And a very, very big new talent, Paul Siebel.
She was so young then, he wasn't much older. He loved her some then, he was a soldier. She wrote him every day so far across the sea. He sent her a postcard of the boys in his company.
And Lonnie Mack. Do you remember Lonnie Mack? He had a smash hit with Memphis a few years back. Now Lonnie's back and he's on the Elektra label. Hey, what was all that about then?
I don't know. It's one of those strange sort of records. I don't know. What do you make of it?
I don't know, some funny old record company trying to plug their wares, I suppose. They get away with a lot of rubbish.
Trying to take the piss out of the BBC. I don't know.